Your girl is just looking like a mess. Let's do a self-care together.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
This little guy is just hanging out down here. Soon he's gonna go to bed and then it's just gonna be us time. I'm gonna bring you through a whole self-care routine with me. My lashes are falling out today, so let's get into it. My guy has been teething. He's just kind of like going through his emotions. I can really relate to whatever he's going through because postpartum definitely feels the same way. We just placed an Instacart order. I needed a few things for my self-care. I'm gonna start by putting a hair mask in my hair. So I'm just gonna go get changed out of this shirt. I can guarantee if you had all of the knowledge that I have today, within 6 months, you would be able to have your dream body. Sharing this information is my passion. When it comes to fitness, nutrition, building your dream body, and manifestation is my wheelhouse. I built Six Figure Fit Academy. That way you guys can have exclusive knowledge from my personal development journey that has lasted over 10 years. I share all of the biggest gems that I collected. That way you can literally launch yourself forward into success. The link and all the information is down below. Now let's get back to the video. Got changed. I have this leave-in conditioner. This is not the original bottle. I just found a bottle and made a leave-in hair mask that I've had for like literally ever. There's nothing special about it. We are just gonna wet this with my leave-in and then I'm going to put this hair mask in. I like to put it all over. I haven't experienced any issues with my hair postpartum. I think that it's because I put as much attention on my roots as I do my ends in my regular routine, and I just haven't changed anything that I do. Maybe I just got lucky too. I'm not sure. I'm braiding. That way when I'm going through again, I don't have all of these like places that I missed with my product, so it makes it a lot easier. Realistically, I'm never gonna be able to get like 10 minutes to myself until this little guy goes to bed. And he's always so fussy before he goes to bed. He's just so upset. It's so challenging because you're like, what am I doing wrong? And at the end of the day, probably nothing is the answer. Probably nothing. He's just like going through his feelings. Let's get back to it. And take a little break. Doing like we're supposed to. Secured the bag from the order that I placed earlier. So for tonight, protein chips. I'm so excited about this. This one comes with a bond and seal. I have some ordered that are on the way actually right now, but I'm the type of girl that just cannot fucking wait for shit. So I ordered another set of those. We have some kombucha that's freshly shaken, so we're just gonna let that sit for a minute. There's definitely some kind of magnetism between little boys and their moms. I don't know what it is. For some reason, that same magnetism does not exist with their dad. Their dad can be in the house and be babysitting. Be like, I don't know what you mean, stuck to me 24/7. I'm not sure. I was able to put him down. I was able to do my things. I was able to like live a normal life. And then the minute that a mom is around, and it's funny because I have one of my friends who's also a boy mom who came over to visit recently, and he was stuck to her too. So I guess it's just a mom energy. I'm not sure, but let me know in the comments below if you have a boy and if you're a mom and if you have the same thing and if you get what I mean. Or maybe you have a completely different experience, but let me know what that is. We're just gonna power through this last set and hopefully this guy will be in bed by that time. It is like way past his bedtime. I can't believe he's still up. Y'all, I was on Facebook earlier. It needs to fill your newsfeed with something, so it just fills it with shit that it thinks that you're gonna vibe with. I saw this post and it said, new on Netflix, this movie that's called Subservient. The woman put like, oh my god, must watch. Men will cheat on you with like basically anything, like something along those lines. I kind of ignored what she said. I didn't really read it, but I got like the essence and the energy of her post. And I was just kind of like, ugh. So like, I don't vibe with that energy at all. Since I saw it there, and then I went on my Netflix account, you know how you're kind of like, does technology know? But then also you kind of like communicate with the universe in a way. And then you're like, the universe knows, and the universe and technology, whatever. So I went on my Netflix, and then Subservient was there. What it is it's like this AI maid lady, housekeeper, helping out this guy placed in the future. Like the setting is, this guy had a wife, and the wife had a heart condition. And since she had a heart condition, he decided that he needed this housekeeper to help him out with everything because they had 2 kids, fairly young baby at home. One thing leads to another. This AI lady ends up kind of like breaking her code and sleeping with the man. And then the wife finds out. And then I kind of thought back to the post that I had seen on Facebook. And I was like, that's what she was talking about. Her post, even though I didn't read it, probably went something like this. Probably not these words, but probably this energy. All men are dogs. They will cheat on you with anyone and anything. Stoop so low as to sleep with a robot. It was my first time trying these. Highly recommend. They're chili lime. Oof, so fucking good. And so I want to talk about that mentality for a bit. That energy is really not it. Why? Because I bet that girl always manifests the same type of guy in her life. I bet that her saying that shit will also manifest the next man to be that way. So if you're trying to manifest something, you should be paying attention to the men that are different if it's a man. When I was trying to manifest my relationship, the only relationships I would focus on were couples that I saw were really happy, in alignment with God energy. They were just a sheer power couple. They were making it work. And it looked like, even though they had had a long-term relationship, so I was looking for like specific things. Long-term relationship, God energy, passion in between those 2 people, creating an empire together, achieving things that are really above the ordinary, like really building a life, having children, having a family, and it just seems like they're winning in all areas. When I was manifesting a man, my attention was not going on all men are dogs, they suck, blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to go on the list because I don't want my attention to go there. You got to focus on what you want, and you literally have to cut off everything else. My dad told me something once. It always stuck with me. You can have a guy that drives an Audi and brings you a bouquet of roses every single day. Just know what you want and know that there is a person out there that will give it to you. And y'all, that is so important. If I would have told you my list before manifesting a man, you would have been like, that is so unrealistic, girl. I don't even think that exists. But let me tell you, there are all kinds out there with the amount of people that are on this planet. You could come up with the wackiest shit and you'd be successful. Actually, it's a universal law that if the universe made you, they have to make someone that goes with you. That might just be, I don't want to say the polar opposite of you because it's not true, but there's got to be something there that makes it magnetic. For hot, there's cold. For, why can I only come up with one? Opposites, up and down, right and left. That's all I got for you. You get the point. Universal law of polarity, feminine, masculine. Keep affirming what you want. Keep your eye on the prize and just move from there. My plan is, I'm gonna finish these because they're just so fucking good. I need to take the lashes that I have off. I thought that this guy would have been in bed such a fucking long time ago, but he's just laying there talking to himself and like just zoned out on the friggin' rug. I don't even understand. It's just chilling. I'm gonna put him like, tuck him in, get him comfy. I need to take the lashes I have off and put new ones on. I haven't tried them before, but my main thing that I wanted to get was this bond and seal because I don't have that right now. These ones I did lasted for like 4 days. Honestly, I just used a regular eyelash glue and left them bitches on. I used a different technique, but it worked really well. Super surprised at that. But sometimes when I pull my lashes off at the end of the day, I'm like, I think that could stay there an extra 3 days. Like, it almost removes my eyelid. If you know, you know. I'm also gonna take a shower. I need to wash my face, but I can't really take a, well, I'm gonna take a bath, to be honest. We do that when he's still up. So, but I need to wash my face before I put these on. Off to the bathroom, wash my face, come back and do some lashes. Y'all, that's just spicy. All right, I knew he was like on his way out. He was like fighting it so hard, but he fell asleep, so I ended up putting him to bed, which just makes everything a lot easier. Here we are in the bathroom. I like to get everything set up for myself before hopping in the bath. It just makes me feel like I'm taken care of, and that makes me feel really good. We're gonna start the bath. I'm gonna get my Ordinary. This is the cleanser I'm using right now. I'm gonna remove my other lashes. I like to get a lotion out for myself. I really like this. I actually stole it from Angelo. So it's tearless. Really, really good to take off eye makeup. Milkshake totally dyes your hands purple, but I need like something to help this color. I'm gonna get a candle lighter, light a candle, and I'm gonna start running this bath. It has multiple settings, and this one, even though you can't tell, on here it looks really white, but this is actually a lighter. Yeah, see, that's more blue, and then that's mixed. But on here, this is just like pink undertone light. That's important because blue undertone lights go against melatonin production. I think that all of these things are really important. A lot of people have issues with falling asleep, but it's because they have issues with having routines that are pro sleep. They have a lot of routines that are not pro sleep, like being on your phone and, you know, scrolling all the time. That bath was so relaxing. When you're a mom, I feel like a certain level of like, you're not allowed to relax, you must be on all the time. And that was just totally not the vibe in there, so that was awesome. I braided my hair. Don't do that. Do you know how long I spent taking out those stupid fucking braids? What I recommend instead is twisting your hair. I used to do that all the time, and I don't know why, but braids just came over me today. We are going to be doing our lashes, and then I'm gonna update you. No fucking cap. Did not want to get dressed. Do you understand me? After being in that towel and like being this close to falling asleep. By the way, do y'all ever get in like that season? I don't know if it's like a time of year or like a time of life where everything in the dark just scares you and you just be running around your own goddamn house as if you're trying to run away from someone that's also in here hiding out. Not sure what that is, but anyways, you girl be running. We are doing the thing that we said that we were going to, but didn't feel like it, but then decided we ain't that bitch, and here we are. I have learned something, because I've done this twice before, and now I'm an expert. Let me give you my expert advice. By the way, I'm just joking. I'm not that fucking stupid. I don't think I'm an expert, but I did learn something after doing this twice, which is, if you apply all the way to the inner corner, your inner corner is going to get itchy. So like I applied for like here or like here, like around this area. It does not look weird. You want to avoid some problems? Maybe just don't put it all the way to the inner corner. Lashes on my face. I'm sure everyone's like, well, what do you think of the product? They're all right. Not to my standards, which is fine because this is only like this is only the third time that I do this, and not with this Bond and Seal. I don't know about you, but Bond and Seal puts the fear of God into me. Trying to operate with the fear of God just in my mind. The first two lashes, so I put 4. The first 2 go on really great placement. Everything looks super comfy. And then for some reason on this eye, I get to like the fourth one and then I started shitting myself. And then this one, fear of God set in earlier. It was on the fucking third one. I was like, ah, panicking. So now I'm gonna throw a quick moisturizer on. I'm gonna see if I can get this bond off of my face and then put some lip balm on and then pluck my mustache because I just realized I have some hair growing where hair should not be growing. I'm super excited to see how long those are going to last because my first set lasted me, I want to say not even a day because of my own doing. There was just something really weird going on with that set. So then I just immediately ripped them off. And I started with like just regular duo glue, like one-time use glue. And that just put my mind at ease because I thought if I get this in my eye or if I fuck up or if it looks stupid, I'm not like this level of like bond and seal. Okay, for some reason those two words together next to my eyes just be stressing me out. Moving on. I went and grabbed my leave-in. Normally my hair care routine is like lengthy process, but it is all in the room where my little Angelo is sleeping and I don't want to be bugging him like that, so I'm not going to be bugging him like that. I grabbed my skincare super quick. I have my cold pressed barrage seed oil. When it is winter time, the air is just dry out here. Ooh, your girl got some purple hair going on. Hallelujah. That shit was yellow. I want to let you guys in on a little secret. I've been manifesting having a brick and mortar for like my mindset coaching, but then I've also been manifesting being a business owner, and I just didn't know exactly how that was gonna pan out. Normally, if you guys follow me on here or like on TikTok, more so because I talk more about manifesting on TikTok, I always let you guys know how I manifest. I'd say 95% of my manifestations are very specific manifestations. That's why I find a vision board helps me so much because I know exactly what I want. The downside with specific manifestations is you don't actually always know how they're going to make you feel. I thought that being a mom, no shade here, just being brutally honest, I thought that being a mom was going to give me a different feeling than it gives me. When you manifest specific things, sometimes it doesn't give you the feeling that you're looking for or that you're expecting it'll give you. That can be a stressful moment if you let it be a stressful moment. And I'm gonna show you how it's not. Sometimes when you're not sure if it's the right thing for you or you don't know what the right thing is for you, then just manifest based on a feeling. So when it came to my career, I was manifesting wanting like a brick and mortar setup. That was something that I had wanted for a really long time. That manifestation I knew was out there and was gonna come in at a period in time, but I didn't expect it to come in now. And then I put out another manifestation just recently, okay? And that one was like lickety split, bada bing, bada boom, and the universe was like, there you go. So I'm on mat leave right now, and in Canada, we get pretty sweet treatment. We get over a year. In the back of my mind, there's always this clock that's ticking down to the end of my mat leave, knowing that my time is going to be up. With a type A personality, you just be thinking about it. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, girl, you do not have a brick and mortar. I'm not ready to like start a brick and mortar and throwing spaghetti on a wall, even though I know it's my passion. And so I'm like, universe, give me something that I can do all day long that I'm gonna be passionate about. Set it up for me, please, and like figure out all of the how. Because I have a mantra that I really like to use when I'm just stressing out and I don't see a way, and I find that it's hard. It's not hard to have faith when you don't know how things are going to work out, but it's hard to like think straight, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how to explain this, but I guess you're just gonna have to like listen to me and see if y'all understand and if you're on the same wavelength. Some people might be watching this and be like, girl, you said that your passion was XYZ, why are you doing something else? And it's because I feel like there's just not a demand for it, or I don't have the brand for it yet. Follow me 1 second, I'm getting there. So for instance, when it comes to lashes, I know that everyone and their dog will line up down the fucking block, across the corner, around the corner to get their lashes done, okay? The thing is not everyone wants to change their life. I don't understand why, okay? It's a lot more beneficial than lashes. But sometimes the universe just does not align things for you, and there's a reason behind that. And I don't know what it is, but I've been doing online coaching. I just haven't seen the results that I wanted after like 6 years of solid trying and hustling and changing my approach and whatever. So that is what it is. That's totally fine. So I was like, universe, give me something that I can do all day long that I'm going to enjoy, that I'm going to have fun doing, and that I can make a shit ton of money doing, and that the clients are there and it's just ready. Within a few months, I just was going to bed one night and I was like, I really want to get my eyelashes done. And around here, I just couldn't find a girl. And then I was like, you know what? I feel called to do that. And it would help me build up a clientele of girls, and then I can market my coaching business to them. I'm going to show them that I made 6 figures doing door to door. I'm a hustler. I know what I'm talking about. I'm super good when it comes to making money. And even though it's not money that I'm like telling them about, I feel like in the fitness world, unless you have money, you're irrelevant because it's just so saturated. And I'm gonna show them that I can go in, I can learn how to do lashes, and I can become a 6-figure earner like that. I can manifest shit like that. That is what I'm working on now. Sometimes when you have like a manifestation that you think is not working out, it actually is working out, but for some reason you're just not able to see it. I cannot talk to you guys and do this at the same time. I'm gonna fucking cry. Be happy. Anymore. Super proud to inform you all of that. I did some extractions too, found some blackheads, and I was like, you can get on your way. That pretty much sums it up. That is our self-care evening, and it is 10 o'clock now, so we've spent like 3 hours doing self-care, which I feel really good about. I'm gonna go ahead and let my hair air dry. I'm gonna style it tomorrow morning. I hope that this is gonna come out even. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I literally used the last of my shampoo, so if we're dealing with some uneven shit, I'm worried about that because I don't want to have like half purple, half yellow hair tomorrow. Anyways, we will figure that out then. Thank you for coming along this evening with me, and we will see you again next time.